Alright, folks, banner time. And of course, this is your boy Tacho here, bringing you some more Fire Emblem heroes. Alright, a little bit different today. For whatever reason, the trailer is on Twitter, but it's not out on YouTube yet. Probably just a sign of how quickly I'm actually getting to this. But let's just go ahead and take a look at what they've got for us. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the silhouettes that they showed the other day, one of them definitely looked like Tharja. And it definitely looked like Tharja because it is Tharja. Alright, so here she is, Florid Charmer. Alright, what gave it away was her hairstyle. Obviously, that's the Tharja haircut. Okay, she is a green tome flyer. Okay. Alright, Plegian Torch. So, 12 might, 2 range. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts penalty on foes' attack and res during combat equal to 5, plus any current penalty on each of those stats. Alright, here's an example. If the foe has a -7 penalty to attack, inflicts attack -12, for a net penalty of attack -19 during combat. And it calculates each stat independently. Okay, I mean, this seems pretty decent to me. As long as the foes have a penalty on attack or res, they're just going to be taking an additional -5 to both of those stats. So, it could be useful. It's an inheritable tome, of course, so at least they're doing something more interesting with the tomes, right? Because right now, there's not really too many interesting inheritable tomes. It's basically just Blade Tome or Bust, and then, unless you have a Perf Tome, you're pretty much in trouble. Alright, we got Reprisal, Swift Sparrow 3, and then Speed and Res Rain. Pretty solid fodder. Swift Sparrow 3 and Speed and Res Rain. You'd be able to get both of those in one shot. Oh, hold on, was the animation there the, like, I believe that's the symbol of Grima. Yeah, this symbol right here, that's like Grima's sign. Interesting. Alright, Torchlit Wanderer. Who is this? What's her name? Katarina. Well, I was trying to remember it, but it's right there on the screen. Okay. Yeah, so Katarina is, of course, from FE12. So she is a blue tone flyer. Alright, let's see what we got here. Fel Flambeau. Or is it Flambeau? Yeah, maybe it's Flambeau because that rhymes with rainbow. I don't know, I'm just like on the happy juice right now. Your boy was taking a nap and literally like, I forgot to actually set my alarm. Because I knew the banner was going to be today. They did the silhouettes the other day. And I woke up at like 9:51 and I was like, oh man, I was really cutting it close here. I could have been asleep for like an additional, I don't know, half an hour easily. I was still a little bit tired, so I mean, I got pretty lucky that I woke up in time. Alright, regardless, 14 might, 2 range. Accelerate special trigger. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts penalty on foes' attack, speed, defense, and res during combat, equal to 5 plus any current penalty on each of those stats. So basically, it's the same thing as Tharja's weapon, except instead of just attack and res, this one does all stats. Okay, I mean, seems pretty fair. You're going to be able to really stack a lot of debuffs with this. And then, of course, with the -1 cooldown count on the weapon, this is just going to be really solid. So she's got Luna, attack and speed solo 4, chill, defense, and res 2, and then attack and res rain 3. Alright, again, pretty good for fodder. Solo 4, and then another rain skill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the symbol of Grima that they're attacking with. Interesting. Okay, Musclemonger, this guy was from 3 houses, right? Yeah, so Raphael. What is the theme of this banner anyway? Like, it's just a Plegian theme? So why is it this guy instead of Raphael? Or, his name is Raphael. This is how tired I am right now, guys. I think I said this in another video, but just a tip to anyone who wants to become a YouTuber. make sure you're in the right state of mind before you sit down to record. Otherwise, you make stupid mistakes like this and other mistakes that I've made in other videos. I meant to say Basilio here because, of course, Raphael is like this big brolic dude. I don't know why Basilio or Flavia are not in the game yet. Obviously, they should be on this banner, if any. Alright, so he is an armored bow unit. Okay. Alright, Plegian bow. This dude isn't even from Plegius, so I don't know why he is on this banner. But 12 might, 2 range. Of course, effective against flying, like every bow. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts penalty on foes' attack and defense during combat equal to 5 plus current penalty on each of those stats. So basically, it's Tharja's weapon, except instead of attack and res, this one's doing attack and defense. Okay. And then we got Smite, Odd Follow-Up, and Attack Smoke 3. Interesting. They're bringing back Odd Follow-Up again. I thought they would have caught on that no one really liked it. I mean, I personally think it's not terrible. It's basically just Omni Breaker on odd numbered turns. And the same for Even Follow-Up. I don't think these skills are that bad. It just so happens that there's another skill in the game called Null Follow-Up. Alright, so here is our harmonized hero. We have Dorothea and either Lean or Sylvia. I can't really tell. I mean, yeah, it's probably Lean. Man, this is a very sexy alt, by the way. Some very thick girls here. Okay, so Dorothea, red flying tome unit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Lean. Alright, so Fel Candelabra. Or Candelabra. I still don't... It's been like how many years since that very first Christmas banner? I still don't know how to say this word. I know it's a real thing, though. It's like the thing that you put the candles on to hold it, right? Alright, but regardless, 14 might and 2 range. Grants attack up 3. At the start of the turn, if any foes have the highest attack, speed, defense, or res on the enemy team, inflicts -6 on those foes' corresponding stat through their next action. Oh, okay. So it's like... kind of reminds me of whatchamacallit's weapon, the Veld special there, Petrify, where you're like throwing darts on a board here. You don't really know which enemy on the team is going to have the highest of these stats. But assuming that they do, they're going to take -6 to them. So could be a decent debuff. And could also possibly target multiple foes. So not bad. Alright, we have Dance, Swift Impact. Oh, okay. If unit initiates combat, grants speed up 7 and res up 10. And foe can't make a follow-up. What, are they just going to go back and redo some of the other impacts? I guess. I mean, like... What would be the counterpart to this one? Was it Steady Impact, I think? Where you got defense up... Or, yeah, defense up 10? Yeah, Steady Impact was on Pirate Brigid, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we got Firestorm Dance 2 and Attack and Speed Rain 3. Basically, if you want to pick up a rain skill, this is going to be the banner for you. Now, this is a seasonal banner, and I'm not sure why. It doesn't really feel like something that needs to be seasonal. But I wonder if we're going to be able to spark on this. Alright, so here are the stats for the Harmonized Dorothea. So yeah, 55 attack, 35 speed, 16 defense, and 26 res with 37 health. Okay, so they can hit kind of hard. They're not like super quick, but they're not slow. Rain skill is definitely going to help out with that speed. And then res is like kind of mid. Alright, I guess that seems fair for a Dorothea unit. And let's take a look at this skill here. Alright, so Resonant Shields. And Resonant Shields, I believe Pirate Veronica has this. Where you gain defense and res up 4 during combat and the following effect for 1 turn, which is during unit's first combat in player phase or enemy phase, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Interesting. So, I mean, they're negating the foe's follow-up on the player phase, but they have that impact skill, right? Seems a little like overkill. But their other effect here grants another action to ally with the highest HP that is within 2 spaces, has already acted, and is from the same titles as unit. Okay, so it's basically Halloween THICC all over again. I believe they did the exact same thing as this. I can't remember, like, off top, but pretty sure Ninian's Harmonized Dance was like this exact same thing. And then they grant Resonant Shields. So what, are they just going to recycle all of the harmonized skill effects? I wonder. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Obviously, 2-range dancing is very good. And as they're about to show here, you can even use it to refresh dancers. So it's definitely a useful... Oh, wait. Oh. I was about to say that they all got danced, but nah, these guys, they still had their action. What they got was Resonant Shields. And then she got danced. Yeah, so it's a very useful utility to have. Being able to refresh dancers. Like, let's say you moved in and you got a dance off. And your unit was in danger with your dancers. So you just dance them out of the way. Which could be useful. I'm very disappointed, though, that they did a Plegian banner and they didn't include Basilio or Flavia, like I said. And it looks like Chris is going to be the freebie here, male Chris. Yet again, why not Basilio or Flavia? Like, why would they make this banner and then not have them? It's so awkward. But I guess that's what we're doing. Alright, so the 4-star focus was... Oh, hold on. It's Raphael, really? Hold on. I mean, that dude had odd follow-ups, so I was like, wait. Are they really going to make this guy the 4-star? But, hey, I guess Raphael gets the Christmas Hilda treatment here. He's not going to have as good of a BST, though, unfortunately. Hilda's BST was, like, crazy because she's also a melee type. So this guy's probably going to have a BST similar to Felix. I guess that's fair. Yeah, because they don't want to, like, power creep ranged armor BST just yet. And let's see if we can spark on this. Or do anything. Let's see if they decided to really make these seasonals better. Nope. Okay. I was hopeful because the Christmas banner had sparking on it up to 3 times, of course. And then the New Year banner, they did something different where they turned it into sort of like a double special banner. So I was thinking in my head, like, oh, maybe the next seasonal banner, they're going to try to do something new as well with the summons. But nah, it's just completely nothing there. A little boring, but what can you do? Okay, so that's going to wrap us up for the coverage on this banner. I hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown on the units. And I'm not expecting that the data mines are going to take too long to drop. Banners should be coming out tomorrow. So if you're interested in the coverage for that, stay tuned. And this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, fellas. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.